Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
It is the only show that is the best show on the internet. Show them the wood.
YouTube said so.
Hey, there's going to be a lot of wood this weekend, folks. But we've got the one that matters. Wait, it's right
That's
there.
right.
That's the one that matters. I should really have by now figured out that if I literally just point to you on the screen, it'll make sense it'll make sense to the viewer. Like this whole time I'm like, wait, I'm looking at me. I'm not focusing on you. I'm like, well, I want to point to him. He's that
That's
way.
selfish.
But like if I literally just point to you, like you're right there. You've been there the whole time. Always by my side.
Yeah, I'm going to try to point to you. Does it work?
I mean,
no.
No.
Oh well. Anyway, folks,
just go to your right. That worked.
This is the best show on the internet.
We've
already lost
you don't get content like this anywhere else. That's a fact.
Nowhere else on the internet. We are, in fact, the GOATs or whatever other barnyard animal you want to assign to us.
Tom Brady is the brain wreck of football. That's all you need to know.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well done.
We can close now. Everybody go home.
Everybody go home.
No, we still
deserve
have
it.
57 minutes left.
And boy howdy, do we have a lot to get into.
We sure do.
Yes, so
I
actually
winked with the right eye. I was really concerned that I wasn't going to there for a minute. That's kind of the week I'm having already. Like it
winking with the wrong eye,
just winking with the wrong eye, pointing in the wrong direction. Like not much sleep. Just for really no reason. I asked Christy this today. I was like, why are brains so stupid? They're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say most of them in America are. Yes.
Absolutely. I watched some of those trial hearings over the last 2 days. But like you just lay in bed and it's just nonsense.
I don't have a bed.
And where you sleep is your bed.
On air.
There you go.
I'm like one with the clouds. One among the clouds, as Lando said.
Whatever you got to do to just be flying.
The mattress is gone, sir. It's in storage.
It's in storage. It's not like it is. It's not like you don't own it. You have one. It's just locked.
No,
up.
I still have one.
Yeah.
But I've been sleeping on an air mattress for 3 weeks now. I think it's not good. It's not good.
How's it working out for you?
I am done. I am ready to move on. I'm over all of it.
That's kind of the trend for the year so far, is it not?
It just started.
I know, but it's I know that 2021 was supposed to be like the glimmer of hope we all needed. Like, hey, we've got vaccines coming. If that's the thing you believe in, which you should. We got Trump out of office. We got a new, fucking president and people coming in that are gonna, make positive change. And it just seems like everybody is just tired of everybody else's bullshit. It's like not even necessarily. I mean, like you're still kind of getting that like two sides battling it out, but at the core of it all, I feel like we all just have like some strange form of PTSD from the last 4 years, and we're all coming down. We're all coming down, but we're all still silently on edge, and like everybody's just sick and tired of it all, And
here's the thing: like for most people, the idea of getting the new president was a sigh of relief of like, yes, I don't have to care anymore, right. And I have found with me personally, I'm not to the point where I was previously the past 4 years.
Okay.
But I am settling back down to something that doesn't revolve around checking Twitter every hour, half an hour to see what are we at war? Did we blow somebody up? Who's screwing who? I don't know. But now I can focus on the things like I used to focus on. So like I'm back on JFK.
Oh.
I think I figured it out. Um,
Wait.
I'm getting back into the things I enjoy.
Okay. So like JFK, let's go
Yeah,
there. Do you know that he
real
was shot in
conspiracy.
Dallas?
Allegedly.
Oh, you say allegedly.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You're saying I
Alleged.
don't I what why allegedly? This is because like
Because
I've
the facts aren't
listen,
out.
hey,
The facts aren't out.
you listen, man. I've been to Dallas. Okay, I've been to Dallas twice. That
Mm.
shit is all over the place. They do tours. They've got signs. Like you go to
Mm-hmm.
Dallas, like you've got the Mavericks, you've got the Cowboys, which technically aren't. I mean, I don't know if that's really considered Dallas. I think it's Arlington, and then you've got fucking
They got National Cemetery there.
Lee Harvey Oswald in fucking the area, which I walked through, and I was like, "What's there to do in Dallas?" And then we pulled up the map, and it was like, "Go see where JFK got shot." And I looked down, and I was like, "Oh, that's like right here." So you're saying the facts aren't out?
No, the facts aren't out. Listen,
What
folks.
facts do you have that says the facts aren't out?
I've been reading this book.
Oh,
Okay.
listen,
And the man who wrote this book's got his facts straight.
you got to be careful with those books.
Mm.
They don't tell the whole
They'll
story.
learn you.
It's leaving stuff out.
It's true. It's true.
Much like the internet, you can't always trust books.
But did you know? I learned this from a book. It's official. Did you know that the same people who killed JFK trained Charlie Manson to be a cult leader killer? Same people.
What?
I'm just saying. There's more than meets the eye. The fucking transformer of a generation. You gotta follow the leads. You gotta follow the money. Always follow the money. You follow the money.
Who's money?
No, not on Twitter. I'm saying like you got it's paper trail.
What paper trail? Like I don't like who was funding this?
There were secret LSD tests done on unwilling people.
I mean that we know. How does that tie into JFK?
That erase people's memories, and then you can replace them with false memories. But then you can also use it to manipulate people into cultish activities, and it all comes back to this guy named Jolly. And he was like the head fucko of this thing, and he was dosing people.
That's gonna be a fucking t-shirt right there. Axonon, yes, brute. That is gonna be a fucking shirt, 100%.
I'm just saying, there's more than meets the eye.
Okay, like the whole LSD thing, like that, I feel like is pretty well established. But like, how does how does it tie back to JFK?
Because of Lee Harvey. Well, first off, he didn't act alone. But secondly,
I mean, I'm not going to argue against
Jack
that.
Ruby. Okay, the man who killed Oswald. Questionable dude, had ties to the mob allegedly. Facts are
allegedly. Hey, we don't know for sure. Okay, much like Andrew Cuomo, we don't know for sure.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
It took you a minute, but that's true. We got there. Yeah.
So allegedly, Ruby shoots Oswald. Doesn't remember doing it.
Wait.
Why?
Wait, did he really not remember doing it?
He really didn't remember
for
doing
real?
it. For real.
That's a point I actually don't know.
Yes. So he doesn't remember doing it.
Learned something. Okay.
And then right before, so he's basically being like, I mean, he's holding the gun, like he knows that he did it, but he's like, I didn't know that I was going to do it. I don't remember doing it, anything like that. And then he gets visited in prison by this guy Jolly, who's the same guy who ran the clinic where Charlie Manson went and got his LSD, and his girls were getting treated for STDs and all sorts of nonsense. And then, so he visits Ruby in jail. Ruby has a psychotic breakdown. Is deemed mentally unstable. Coincidence? I think not.
5G malware inserted into vaccine shots. That's kind of where we're going, I think. I had a point I was going to follow up with, and I completely forgot.
Books Chaos. Go read Chaos. Learn you something.
I mean, learning's fun.
Yes.
I'll say. So this is the rabbit hole you have decided to go down.
I mean, I'm getting back to normal, brother.
Oh,
like things are looking up.
This is the normal.
Well, yeah, you know, I don't have to worry about like, are my children going to make it to tomorrow, or are we going to get nuked by somebody? You know, that type.
I mean, like not having. Brute wants a spin-off show about this shit called The Axe Files. I mean, hey, if the fucking Twilight Zone shit didn't work,
I can do a conspiracy theory show.
I'm just gonna. I feel like we could work that out. I don't have the mental capacity to do it with you all the time. If you wanted to do it weekly, you're kind of on your own.
Okay.
But I can maybe pop in like once a month.
Well, we are trying to grow this channel.
We are trying to grow this channel.
Here, ring that notification bell, subscribe. I've got lots of theories.
Yes,
and I'll let you know about them.
A lot of them have been stated on this show, which
that'll be the title of the show.
Yeah. I will say one thing that has given me a little bit of comfort so far this year is the fact that, like, with Trump sort of not out there, like screaming into the void. Well, I guess now he's kind of screaming into the void, but like screaming into the void that is society, where people actually exist and try to be productive. Going on the internet has been. Wait, I'll rephrase that. Going on the internet was better for a short period of time, and like all this other shit started happening with like the space lasers and like the vaccine stuff. And now I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. And then like Ted Cruz just keeps popping up in my timeline. Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Like, where does Ted Cruz fit into all the JFK stuff?
I mean, he was the other guy.
Oh,
no way. No, he's the Zodiac.
Yeah, he's the Zodiac.
And his dad shot JFK, right?
That's what Trump would have you believe. So those are Trump's
Brute's
words.
in. Brute wants to talk conspiracy.
All right. Yeah, so like not having Trump on social media was like a highlight for like a good couple of weeks, and then like I feel like the bottom just fell out, and that's when like everybody just got crusty again.
I think that's when everybody started investing in GameStop.
You know, I feel like the whole GameStop situation was sort of the turn, because there was Ted Cruz's motto, "What's your favorite Jesus?" Oh, okay.
The baby one.
Because I feel like I do feel like GameStop was sort of like the peak of like, oh yeah, we're in 2021. Like people started making money, and it was like, oh shit, this is going to be a different year. And then like it was the next day that everything went back to shit.
Well, right, because then they fucked him over.
Because then they started fucking the people over.
And then they realized nothing's really changed. We're just still gonna get fucked over.
It's just a different coat of paint.
Lost my ass on AMC. Just saying. I'm down some money.
Oh, I have to tell you. I can't tell you the story on air. But I have something to tell you with regard to that. And it kind of broke my heart.
Oh no!
Somebody made some bad investments that I am not me or like anybody who's like really like super close with, but like I heard a thing from somebody, and I was like, ooh, yeah, it'll.
And then you fucking asshole told me not to do the dog coin.
You can listen if you want to do Dogecoin, do Dogecoin. I'm not going to hold your hand. Listen, I am not a financial advisor. I cannot tell you to go one way or the other.
All my money's in AMC.
You put all your money in AMC?
Well, yeah, and I'm down.
All of your stock money. What is AMC at right now? Do you know?
It's like it's barely like it's like $5.50 a share or something like that.
I mean, it never hit that high. I don't think it ever went past 20.
Well, yeah, but I bought at 10. So I'm
I mean, you could still do Doge. I think Doge is actually like less than 10 cents still.
all right, but I'm hanging on to that AMC. I'm hoping they do another Wonder Woman.
Doge is at 7 cents.
I could have bought it 3. I could have bought it 3 cents.
It dipped, yeah, and then it like dipped yesterday, I think. Like it's gonna dip. Listen, you want to talk about fucking conspiracies, okay? The whole Dogecoin thing is just a conspiracy being run by Elon Musk.
I mean, like, I'm fairly sure he's the dog.
He is 100% the dog in that fight. He is manipulating. And again, this is all allegedly. I don't know for sure. This is all in parody, folks. This is a comedy show. This is a comedy show. Okay? I am not a financial advisor, but like the amount of push he's giving to Dogecoin is making me super suspicious of him. And then like Tesla goes out and buys like $1 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Yes.
Like the whole stock market's going to go under by the end of the year.
Oh, it's an outdated concept.
It's an outdated concept. Like take all your money out of stocks, put it in fucking I don't.
I mean, I'm sure like some people want the institution to stay, particularly if you're into oranges. But like,
I love oranges, man.
Actually, if you love some oranges, I'm sure some people's careers have to do with stocks and things like that. It's not real.
I just know
nothing is real.
I was edging.
Ooh,
with the stock market, man. I was like right there.
You're tickling the tank.
I had my money just wadded up, and I was like, about to just fucking slam it all over the desk. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm glad I did. It was a lesson in self-control, which for me this year is going to be a big goal. Self-control.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Self-control is good.
Trying to maintain a balance. And I was like, you know what? This is going to put me off balance. Got some big things coming up here in the next few months. That's going to be my focus. Cryptocurrency though has got me kind of interested, okay, going to see what's out there. There's some other things too I might look into investing in, try to diversify the old portfolio, because that art one I put together was bullshit.
Allegedly. By the way, Bergman gives you props on allegedly. You're learning. Don't get sued. Don't get sued.
I learned from the best.
Hashtag don't get sued.
Hashtag don't get sued. Another motto for this show. So yeah, like the whole investment thing. Like I was like super close. I was like no, and like then just seeing everything fall for like the week that followed, I was like, because I wouldn't have known what I was doing, and Christy would have just been mad at me. Like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Like why? Like you should have bought more turtle shit. Like
you're like, I just want to fit in.
I just want to be part of something. I was trying to do like collectible stuff, and then I was like, no, because like I gotta save my money, and I gotta be responsible, and then like I fell out of that, and then I got all this stuff that I just look at every day. That's like a reminder of what could have been. And, which, by the way. Let me get your take on this. Do you follow Pro Wrestling Tees at all?
I get some of their emails every now and then.
Did you see what they did last week?
They had a sale or something, right?
They did an exclusive figure release.
Oh, no, I did not know that.
So like they've got those like mini figurines now, which like nobody gave a shit about. And like Hawkins and Ryder like did like an episode on them for like with their podcast, and like everybody started fucking buying them again. Okay. And like that was another thing where like at the time I was like, oh shit, I could get like a bunch of these for like mad cheap. I was like, no, hold back. And now like ones that I could have bought for like $10 are going for like $300. I was like, fuck.
Well, what the fuck, man?
So, but
that's better than AMC.
Better than AMC. Invest in collectibles. That's where you should put your money. But they
not a financial advisor.
Not a financial advisor. Don't quote me. I cannot help you. Okay, I cannot help you. Yes, I have a master's degree. Yes, I have 2 bachelor degrees.
You can't
None
help
of those
yourself.
apply here. Much like my day job, none of those apply. So they've had these like minifigures, and they've been releasing like super limited, super exclusive ones for like the past couple of months now. And like and again, like it's all limited run or like short time to pre-order. Like you get 2 hours to pre-order. That's it. They announced, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday of last week that they were going to do a special, a mystery launch.
Okay.
So it was like 10 o'clock or like 12 o'clock on Friday. They launched the Macho Man one. 2 hours to order.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 hours to order. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Go back like 3 hours later. They're like, this is still available for another hour. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I didn't think anything of it, so I just like kind of went about my day.
Right.
2 hours later, a different one is on sale. These motherfuckers released 6 versions, 6 variants of the figure in 2-hour intervals throughout the day. And people got pissed because if you're a completionist, you've got to buy every one. But when you order, but you had to order them all separately.
Obviously, you had to pay for shipping every time.
You had to pay like $6 for shipping. So eventually, like, you ended up spending like almost like the cost of what like one of them was going to be. You ended up paying for shipping, and like people got pissed.
Wow.
And then like the guy that runs Pro Wrestling Tees was just like, what did he say? He said something along the lines of like, you know, like this was a great experiment or something or other, and like people were calling him out for that. And then he's like, you know what, maybe I'll just, you know, make everything free shipping next time and just like increase the price, or maybe I won't do it again and just watch everybody cry. And I was like,
that's a take. That's a take on that situation. I will say though, you increase the price and give free shipping, people will be happier.
Yes.
People do not want to think about shipping. I don't want to think about shipping.
Yes. And that I think is like that's something that I get in my day job. Like people are like, oh, I'm spending like this amount on this fucking safe, and then I got to spend another couple $100s on shipping. And it's like, motherfucker, the next safe up, if you go to a competitor, it's going to be like twice the price. But hey, if you really need free shipping, like go ahead. Like you really got to look at like the total cost of it all. Like it's
right.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's like not that. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Well, it's an unwanted mystery. That's the thing. Like, and that's the one thing. Like I know Bezos is stepping down.
Yeah, like
he's
what
made
the fuck
enough
is that
money.
about? Like, do you think he was like, I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit that's getting thrown at me?
Well, I think he got beat by Musk as the world's richest man.
Is he?
And
Musk?
then
he is the world's richest man now.
Well, he was, and then Bezos passed him again, and then he's like, "I'm going out on top."
Oh,
so that was the thing. I mean, if you're gonna mark for anybody, mark for yourself, folks.
I know, right?
But yeah, so he wanted to go out on top, and so he's like, I think my thing just.
Are you okay?
I'm getting out.
Listen, we all have that problem sometimes.
Son of a bitch. If it's not one goddamn thing, it's another thing. You know, my goddamn kid broke my washing machine like right before we're trying to sell the house. And now this thing is stripped.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to give you a little tip because you have the same one that I have. And this is stripped too. You've got the hook thingy down here and you got to replace them. Or no, wait. Oh, no, that's on your actual this thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fucked. So anywho, what do you guys got going on for Valentine's Day?
Nothing. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna rock.
I can. Here, I'll bump you up a little bit. How about that?
How about that? There we go. That should be okay.
You sound fine.
They need the,
the mic does need a stimulus package.
And where's the money? That's what I wanted.
I thought you were following the money.
No, well, you got to do that with LSD. But like where is my government check? I just want what's owed to me.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
I need a new mic. I need a new shock mount. So I need that stimmy. Where's that stimmy check?
That's the most important thing you got going on right now, ain't it? That shock mount.
Well, that in a washing machine.
That in the washing machine.
So here's the thing, folks. I'm going to give anyone out there who owns a home and wants to sell said home a piece of advice.
Okay.
Paint last.
Yeah.
I've had to paint and then repaint and then repaint some more.
Mm-hmm.
When you move furniture, little nicks, a little here and there.
Yeah.
If you got kids, grubby hands all over your goddamn. My son was standing up against the wall. He was face to face with the wall. Granted, I just painted this wall a week ago. Face with the wall. He's just kicking it. He's just kicking it.
Why?
And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm kicking the wall.
You know what? I actually understand that. I get that. It makes sense because, like, we've all been there as kids.
Yes.
Like, you just do, like when you just break a toy because you want to see how it feels to break something. I just got into a weird hole.
My hole.
I just went to a weird place. So you're not doing anything for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean, well, the wife apparently. So I got the wife something. And,
what's up?
And I got the wife something for Valentine's Day. I can't say it. She's a fan. So
nice.
Yeah. So she listens to the show.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say what it is, but then she said that she was going to have the kids and her going to make something for me, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I don't really know what that is. I know it's like it's going to be something I can consume, so I'm going to be happy.
It's something that you can consume.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, who hurt you? That's what everybody wants to know.
That's a whole nother
conspiracy theory
series that we could do.
But anyway,
which reminds me, I have two things I need to. I got something I got to ask you after the show now.
Okay,
because that just reminded me.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're gonna make me something, whatever.
All right.
But like the rest of my day is probably going to be like packing clothes or scrubbing a window.
You guys have a little bit more going on right now, to where like, if you don't need to celebrate Valentine's Day, it's probably not the worst thing.
I mean, honestly, I think our celebration of Valentine's Day is going to be tomorrow night on Don't Be an Asshole.
That is correct.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here.
A very unique and special episode coming to you all.
That's right. So if you want to judge some assholes, be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 10 p.m.
We should open a bottle of wine.
Oh, we brought champagne.
Oh, you got champagne?
We got champagne.
We got that rule number 4 wine.
That's right.
Yeah, like you guys got a lot going on.
We do have a lot going on.
Take a break. It's been weird because like we've been wanting because last year obviously there wasn't a goddamn global pandemic going on during Valentine's Day. So like we actually got to do what the fuck did we do last year? I forgot what we did last year. So much has happened.
So many things.
So many things. I know I tried making chocolate strawberries, and best advice I could give to you all is buy store-bought. Buy them from the store.
It's just as thoughtful.
Get store-bought. It's just as thoughtful. And hey, you can buy a nice basket to go along with it and do it up real nice. You don't need to make them on your own. It's okay.
It's fine.
Apparently, there's a special kind of chocolate you're supposed to buy when you do this. And chocolate can also burn, for those of you who don't know. We went to we went to that place that's now closed down.
Forever?
Yeah, forever. So
Fuck.
it was great while it lasted.
What a difference a year makes.
Brother. So like but like with everything going on this year with the pandemic and stuff, it's been weird because it's like you have that urge to like go out, and that was the first time we went, and not the last actually. Like we literally went 3 times to this one place called North by Northwest. We went 3 times within a month span. It closed down 2 weeks after the pandemic started, which was like 3 weeks after the last time we went.
Oh, jeez. The wife just chimed in, like, yeah, I mean, even if we didn't have a lot to do, we still got kids.
You still got
we can't
kids.
do shit.
Yeah.
We can't do it. Like, we can't even take them to the goddamn Chuck E. Cheese.
No,
You know, we can't do anything with these fucking
Well,
kids. And winter break is next week. And in this house, in my house, there ain't no toys. They're all packed away.
There's gonna be a lot of wall kicking.
There's a lot of wall kicking. So I got my son an old DS, an old Nintendo DS, and not the 3DS, but the original one. You can get the games for cheap and all that stuff.
You can get. I am a huge proponent of buying young children old video games. He
took it, threw it, and broke it. First day. Broke the top screen right off. Day 1.
So we're actually going to be renting a movie theater.
Yeah.
With another couple. It's actually like when you get it, because the great thing about it is it's one flat rate, and it's actually like $100. So like when you get enough people, it's just like going to the movies.
Okay.
But you have the theater to yourself. I got to check with Christy because the website that you were supposed to reserve everything on was dog shit.
Okay.
So we think we had the reservation booked. We're not sure, but like that was our big plan. And it was just like one of those things where we're like, we don't really give a shit what's playing. Like we just want to go do something out in the world.
Anything.
And it's like going to be an empty theater with just like us and our friends.
Do you get to pick the movie?
You do, but there's a select. It's not like a wide range of movies. Like we're actually gonna go see the Ninja Turtles, the original film.
The original Ninja Turtles. Okay.
Yeah, because it was like that or Shrek, The Croods, a movie about the Black Panthers.
But not Black Panther.
Not Black Panther.
Wakanda forever.
Forever. Which by the way, get well soon, Terry Funk. And like 3 other movies that I hadn't heard of. One of them was like a Liam Neeson.
He's got a special
going
skills.
up against the cartel. Yeah, like actually, he's like a Marine who's protecting a boy from the Mexican cartel.
I feel like I've seen that movie.
It's a Liam Neeson film. So we went with the Ninja Turtles because that seemed like it'd be the most fun for everybody.
Right.
But like outside of that, like I think we're just hanging out here, and like we're just gonna make a big breakfast, and then just like eat all day.
I feel like we're getting so fucking Cuomo. Said that
Judas and the Black Messiah. Yes, and then one of the movies that is, it's actually going to be on HBO this Friday. So boom.
There you go, folks.
There you go.
High recommendation.
But Cuomo.
So this fucking guy, right, wrote the book on the pandemic.
He did.
Literally.
You have that book.
Sure.
Listen, the Don sent it to you directly.
He did, and you know what? It would have been selfish of me to just not let his knowledge be spread throughout the world
Much
and the
like
community.
he. Mm,
And also,
I had a really good joke there, but it was very inappropriate, so I'm not going to say it.
I'm sure
Not gonna
Bergman's
say it.
very proud of you about not saying that one
Thank God
as well.
my lawyer is present.
Yes.
Yeah, not my
He
actual
did say that concert venues and sporting venues can reopen
lawyer.
today. So it seems like we are kind of tiptoeing back to normal. But folks, I hate to break it to you, much like 9/11, things ain't going back. Ain't gonna be the same. And now the CDC is saying like double masks.
Double mask it.
Like what are we doing?
Texas just rolled back the level that we're at. So we
Okay.
actually went. See, it's one of those things where like I think if we go up a level, that's good. If we go down, that's bad. So like we went from 5 to 4. So like that's a good sign. But the best thing ever was how the news put it. They're like, yeah, like Texas just rolled, or like Texas Health fucking whatever just took us from stage 5 to stage 4. So let's see how long that lasts. And I was like, if it's anything like last summer, it ain't gonna be for fucking long.
It's not gonna be for long.
Yeah.
Apparently, the New Hampshire governor is sort of a Cuomo spawn. Now, are we talking about like a demon from hell that was burned? I don't. Were you a Spawn guy? Did you follow Spawn?
A little bit. Spawn was one of those characters that I was always like, yo, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had a game. I never really watched the movie or the animated show, but I was always like, word, Spawn, this is dope. I just don't have to. Much like a lot of other things in pop culture, like I just don't have time. So if you tell me that it's good, I'm just going to accept that at face value and go on my day. But yeah, Spawn's dope.
I had a similar experience. It was like everyone's just like Spawn's cool, and I'm just like, I believe you.
Yeah, like
And then,
I was just like,
and
sure.
then moved on, and I'm like, I like Batman.
Exactly.
Only arenas over 10K. So major sports teams, big arena shows. The little guy is still squeezed out. Yes, and you know what? Know what else is squeezed out as well? Comic book conventions. We will probably not be seeing that for a while, except in Florida. They have announced MegaCon is coming to Orlando, Florida.
Oh my God. Florida just don't give a fuck.
Not 440. Sorry, 440 is not gonna make it. So you went to Heroes Con.
Heroes Con was a good time. I was actually just thinking of Heroes Con the other day.
We have the videos from Heroes Con. Some of our best work. If you want rapid fire jokes with seeing comic book shit, go check out those videos. That's quality shit. Best in town. So Heroes Con has also announced Artist Alley tables are open for purchase.
When is this convention?
Heroes Con is in June. MegaCon in Orlando is in August. So I can kind of see August is a long time.
August is a long time. The vaccines will have been out for a couple of months. Hopefully people were able to get them and can get them.
Where do you stand? What is Kevin Graham's opinion?
I stand right here. This is where I stand. This is my safe space. I got everything I need.
On the prospect, a lot of people have been talking about, like, if you want to go do things, you're going to have to show some proof of vaccination. What are your thoughts on proof of vaccination?
What do you mean? Like,
you for it, against it?
Like being like having to say, "Hey, here's my vaccination."
Right. So for instance, later this year, folks, we have the Brain Wreck Cruise.
We do
featuring Coed and Cambria. They decided they wanted to come on our cruise.
Yep.
So the Brain Wreck cruise is coming in October. Sorry, it's already booked.
Hopefully.
I mean, hopefully.
Hopefully.
What happens? Are you for or against for you to be able to get on that cruise ship and entertain the masses like we're going to? You have to show proof of vaccination.
I don't think I have an issue with it. It's not something I've really thought about though. But like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I don't know if I'm as invested enough yet to have a thought. But I'm going to say no, I don't have an issue with it. I mean, let me ask you this: what would be the problem?
Well, what if you didn't want to get it?
Well, then maybe stay home.
I don't know about that.
Point counterpoint. Let's go. What do you got?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Well, I'm the motherfucker who doesn't get a flu shot ever.
You don't get a flu shot, which I mean, that's your prerogative. You got 2 young kids. I don't know how that's possible.
And I've never gotten the flu.
I don't know how that's possible.
Not once ever have I ever had the flu. Never had a flu shot. And you know why? Because I learned as an impressionable youth from somebody who's much smarter than me, Isis Effects. He told me that in your flu shot every year, there's just a little bit of mercury in your flu shot, and that sticks with you. So you get that flu shot year after year after year, folks. I'm not a scientist. I don't know if any of this is true, but I believe it. That mercury is going to build up, and then it's going to start to take over because, like the Mad Hatter's disease with the mercury, and then the government uses that for mind control.
I was going to let that slide up until you got past, there's mercury in those shots. I was like, okay.
Brute doesn't do it either. Brute doesn't get the flu shot, never got the flu.
I mean, look it, that's fine. I've had the flu a few times. It sucks.
You get your flu shot, don't you?
I get my flu shot.
You fuck.
You know what I haven't had since the last time I had the flu? Which was sophomore year of college. I realized that I didn't really give a date, so it kind of didn't make sense. You know what I haven't had since I've started getting my flu shot since junior year of college?
What's that?
The flu. Haven't had it. Just saying.
But you got a bunch of mercury in you.
I have more mercury in me from the amount of sushi I put away than any shot that you can put in my body.
That's why I just eat the California roll.
That's you need to be more adventurous, sir.
I tried. I had the whitefish. Had a panic attack.
Maybe you're actually allergic to whitefish. Did you ever think of that?
Well, then I had the salmon, and that was just gross. But like, unless you're getting the king salmon, the Wegmans king salmon, even I like. Okay. So if you're kind of iffy on the fishy, get yourself some Wegmans king salmon.
Listen, we're gonna at some point we're gonna get it. We're gonna take you to a place and expand your horizons. We're gonna open you up.
Oh,
show you a whole new world.
That the sign of release before we do this?
It depends on how far you want to go.
Is that like okay? So you're pro taking away my rights and I have to get the vaccination before I can do anything fun. You're
you put it like that, you fucking asshole.
I mean, that's what you said. So I'm just putting it out there.
I think that, like, not to get too far into the weeds, but like, we've got to get to a point.
This show.
I know, right? Wait a minute, it's the premise of the fucking show. We've got to get to a point where, like, if people aren't going to take shit seriously, like, maybe we do need to force them to take shit seriously. And I'm not saying you got to, like, go up to their house and fucking shank them with a syringe saying, like, there, now you're vaccinated. But, like, I don't know, just... I don't know.
Somebody's forced into the flu shot. Carrie has to get the flu
sushi
shot.
That isn't fish sticks and rice, bro. Let me tell you about this place they got up the street. It is the best.
Pay by the plate.
Pay by the plate. It's like $2 and a few cents. I put away 15 plates every time I go.
Do you tip?
Yeah, I tip. Always tip.
But it's a conveyor system, right?
But like you still have people. Well, okay, because like you got to think like that money could still be going to the people who make the sushi, and then they still have like a wait staff that like bring to you like drinks and utensils.
But it's like going to the
you.
buffet. Like there is the wait staff that takes your plates away.
Listen, man.
But like
it's hard times out there. Okay.
And if I'm saying like I want a Diet Coke, and I just look, and I'm like, they're not even looking, and they're just pushing up the machine. They're not even looking. Like I gotten root beer before.
Hard times.
I'm like, what are we doing? I'm paying.
Listen,
for low quality food that's going to make me feel ill.
The pandemic's out there putting hard times on people.
It is hard times. And the buffets have been closed, folks. I'm just saying, like,
I'm surprised more places are open right now, to be perfectly honest with you.
It is interesting to see, like, it's interesting to me to see that the ones that were obviously able to open first were more of the chain restaurants. They were able to to wade the storm, ride the wave, type of thing. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, at least to me, I was thinking about it. I'm just like, how much money are they making off that burger? You know, what am I eating? You know, I don't exactly know. They say Angus beef, but are we sure?
Really Angus.
Are we sure?
It's kind of like how anywhere you go that's selling Kobe beef isn't actually like Kobe beef, because like you need to have like a certificate of authenticity or some bullshit.
Yeah, you need like 5
to, like,
rings.
Actually, like sell certain kinds of beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's mostly bullshit.
It's mostly bullshit.
Mostly bullshit.
And then you go to McDonald's, you can get one for $1. Like, what is that?
What, a burger?
Yeah.
Is it really a burger though? We were actually so we bought an air fryer recently.
Yes, yeah, it was a big gift to yourself.
Let me say this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out there, if you have the opportunity, buy yourself an air fryer. It's the greatest thing ever.
Is it?
We lucked out because we ended up getting when the hell did we get it? We actually tried doing like a Black Friday deal for one, where it's like a 4-in-1. It's an air fryer, convection oven, toaster oven, broiler. It's a Cuisinart. We got it on discount. We actually got like a really good price. Bro.
So it does like 5 things mediocrely instead of one thing well?
I mean, listen, my whole life is being able to do 5 things mediocrely. All right, like it's just it's the best. It like frozen foods. The first time we used it, we set off every smoke detector in our apartment. It was great. But like frozen foods just taste better. And then like we fried up some like potatoes and some cauliflower wings yesterday, and now it's like just like the fucking egg sandwiches I make in this thing now, dude. It's the best.
You fry an egg sandwich?
Well, like, okay.
What are you doing?
So I fry the egg on the stovetop, but then I toast up the bun, all buttered up with some cheese.
Okay.
And then like and then I take like the buttery fried egg and I put that on top, maybe like a little more cheese. Couple drips of hot sauce.
What are you making in the air fryer? I'm very confused. Like, are you toasting the bread in the air fryer? What's going in
toasting that? Like we're cooking up the frozen foods. We're like, again, I don't know if you were listening, but like I just said, we made cauliflower wings.
I'm back to the egg sandwich. You're pitching this egg sandwich like it's part of your air fryer.
Yeah, because I cook it in the air. I toast the bun in the air fryer, then I put the egg in there to get it all nice and crispy.
How do you air fry toast?
Okay, you do not listen actively.
What do you mean?
I just said it's a toaster oven convection oven, broiler.
No, but we were talking about the air fryer.
Yeah, because it's an air fryer unit, man. It's one thing, but there's like 5 settings. One of them being air fryer. Made bacon in it.
So you fried up some cauliflower,
bacon, dude. Get one.
I'm trying to get rid of everything currently.
That would be get rid of everything and just switch it all out with an air fryer.
Here's the thing. This is a good dilemma, and we're getting close to the end of the show. Thank the Lord, because Lord knows.
I had so many things about Valentine's Day too, and we just never fucking.
Oh, do we want to do that?
No, I don't want to fucking talk about it. You know what? Like, listen, you talked about your plans. I talked about my plans. We don't need to talk about some hypothetical bullshit plans that like some random person on the internet wrote about, like the worst goddamn Valentine's Day gifts. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to do it every year. Okay? If you're into Valentine's Day, hey, good for you.
5 fucking years, folks.
Love everybody. Everybody love everybody. That's what I gotta say.
So we've got this microwave.
You got a microwave.
We have a microwave, and we still have the toaster that you guys gave us when you moved.
Oh yeah.
We actually still have a lot of the things.
I should have given you so much more. We ended up having to just abandon a lot of stuff at the end. I felt so bad.
It's fine.
No, well, it's just like in general, I was like, what a waste.
When you're dead, it all goes in a landfill.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's good to know. It's like, why bother anymore?
Why bother? So we had this microwave.
Just invest in Dogecoin. Fuck everything else.
It's gonna happen, folks. Not a financial advice.
Not a financial advice. You don't need to take my advice. My advice is not.
Don't take my advice.
Expert.
I'm down on AMC. Get this microwave.
Fuck you.
And we used it all the time.
Right.
Like it gets used at least 5 times daily. Like we're using this microwave.
Oh yeah.
However, we're trying to sell the house.
Right.
So the microwave sits on the counter, but we want to get rid of it because we want to show maximum amount of counter space when we're showing off the house, because we got a tiny house, folks. I don't know if you know this. We said this on the show. Our house is small. It's smaller than some of the houses they featured on the fucking Tiny House show. And that's a shoot. So we have this microwave that we use all the time, but we don't know where to put it. We don't know what to do with it. It's just sitting on a stool currently in the middle of the dining room. Like, it's not even in the kitchen anymore. But we still use it, and we got to use it to warm up a queso. We got to use it to make our pot stickers.
Yeah.
At 2:00 in the morning. You know, popcorn. What are we doing? We got to have it. You got to have it.
Do you not have a Whirly Pop? Have we talked about this? Why do you not own a Whirly Pop?
I'm trying to get rid of everything.
No. You can get rid of everything. Like, all you need, and Ryan, no, we don't have the one with the toaster built in on top. It's a toaster oven, so you just put everything right in the same unit. 2 things in life you need: an air fryer and a Whirly Pop. I don't know why you need anything else.
I mean, I'll have to get one. How are they expensive?
I mean, it depends. You can get like super fancy ones. I got the ones like a little makes the best fucking popcorn.
Just saying, like I get the light butter. I get the light butter.
Oh, I get that butter. You got to get the salt though. If you don't have the salt, like fuck your life. It doesn't matter. You need the salt and the butter. I bought a gallon of popcorn butter the other day. You want me to go get it?
Please.
Okay, hang on.
I'll tell my story while you're doing it. So, folks, I got this microwave. We don't know what to do with it. We use it all the time. And we're in this kind of weird space where we're getting rid of everything that we need to get rid of in order to make the move, because we're trying to make sure that we can get like the smallest truck possible because of gas mileage and fucking now that things start to get better, everyone's just like, all right, well, we can charge you out the ass for everything. So, you know, we're going to Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. This is gold right here. And this is the crack. Okay. We got the crack and the gold right here.
Anyway, we don't know what to do with this fucking microwave. So So my question to you would be: do you frequent a microwave? Are you a microwaver?
Yes.
Getting cancer? What are we doing?
Yeah, I would say we use it as a part of our regular cooking rotation.
Okay. So we want to put the microwave somewhere that's out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
but still accessible.
Mm-hmm.
That's not on the counters because we want to show the biggest countertop.
Right.
So I'm thinking of putting the microwave in the basement.
Do you have cabinet space?
We have cabinets, but like you gotta run the outlet.
Oh, you're talking about
you
actually
know-
like hooking it up down in your basement.
Well, yeah. I mean, I gotta
Oh.
make my pot stickers. What are we doing?
I thought you meant like when people
Gotta
are coming
enjoy some
by
things
to
in
like
life.
look like, yo, you go store it away. I didn't know you were gonna. Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Wait, you're not talking about like when people come over to look at the house or like to take photos and stuff. You're talking about what?
Oh, of
like,
course I am.
okay, so why don't you leave it on the counter?
Because it should because then you come in and you're like, oh, there's no counter space because this microwave takes up so much space.
No, dummy. When people are coming to view the house,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you put it in the basement. And then when they leave,
No, but you see, like you're not understanding. So like when I put the house up for sale, right? If someone's gonna be like, I'm coming to see the house, I have so many things I have to do. I have to get my cat. I have to get my dog. I gotta put them in the car. Gotta dress the kids
put
and
'em
put
in the
them in the
car?
car too. Well, yeah, they can't be here.
oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fair.
So like I gotta do that.
Why don't you just put the microwave in the car?
Well, I've got so many things in the car. Like I gotta take all the valuables and put them in the car. Like we gotta take the Nintendo Switch with us because like those fucks will just take it.
Oh my god.
And I don't trust anybody. Like they're still not telling us about JFK. They're not gonna tell me more when the Switch is.
Your life
Like it's just not
gives
gonna
me-
happen.
Your life gives me anxiety, and that should say a lot. That should say a lot.
You just reminded Carrie she needs more popcorn oil. So like we've done some good here tonight. We've done some things.
Get yourself one of these, okay? And all you need is 3 tablespoons for a round of cooking, and then you dub on top.
So there you go, folks.
You got to be careful with this stuff. This stuff.
What's that?
This is the Flavacol. This is what makes popcorn taste even better. Be a little heavy-handed on that sometimes.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So we've done some good here tonight, folks. And if you think that we've done some good, I mean, we've unlocked mysteries about JFK. We've told you about moving. We told you about popcorn. We told you about all the mysteries of life.
Everything you know about Valentine's Day. And apparently I have a dark past. Those are 2 things we got to learn about too.
So if you like what you saw here tonight, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like this page. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night.
Yeah.
For the special Valentine's Day episode of Don't Be an Asshole with the host, Christy, not Kevin. So it's better. And also Blakely K joins us as well as we judge the shit out of some assholes. And they will be screaming, "Oh my hole." By the end of the episode.
Did we say what the? I mean, I know it's like a Valentine's Day theme, but did we announce what the actual theme is last week?
We may have talked about it. It's kind of confusing. If you want to explain it, go for it.
I mean, I don't think I should be the one to explain it, but essentially,
you're gonna mansplain it to everybody.
You know, it's going to be a Valentine's Day themed episode. There's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to kind of break the standard format of the show.
A little bit.
But it's going to be a real good time. We're going to do maybe some matchmaking.
Oh.
So that's a
little love line.
So, yeah. Like I said, be sure to follow us on whatever platform you are watching us on currently. You can also follow us on social media across the board at Brain Wreck Show. That's what's up.
Yeah, so for this week, I've been Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.
Peace.